Hello, Bill Doobie here, and today we're covering the best camp popcorn. We have Jiffy Pop, and we have Stove Top. Stay tuned, it's going to be a lot of fun. Not only that, I'm going to tell you about a mistake I've been making with popcorn for over 3 years. You correct this mistake, and I guarantee that you'll have better popcorn. Stay tuned. Well, I got the camera rolling, and I figured, why not share it? This is Popcorn Cookery. It is everything that you ever wanted to know about making popcorn. This is my go-to book. It was written in 1977, and it's still good today. We will be flipping a coin. If it comes up bull, we're going to do the Jiffy Pop first. If it comes up bear, we're going to do the Stove Top first. Let's give it a spin and find out. Ready? All right, we'll find it. Okay, there it is. It was the bowl. And we're going to have Jiffy Pop first. Okay, let's set up for cooking. Got to have room for me to cook. Here we go, Jiffy Pop. We go like this. And to open, we need to take this little part here and pull this up right there. With the Jiffy Pop, I only have one go with it because I can't put all the popcorn back, but the other kind I can. So we're going to be just a little ginger and pull this thing back because this says how to. And you need to pull this whole thing out of here because you don't want to have this. Now it says, do not remove this tab. Okay. So I guess this all stays in there. Follow all directions, okay? What do the directions say? The directions say, place pan on burner. When sizzling sound is heard, continuously shake. It says gas range or a stove. Set flame to medium and then start shaking continuously for 4 to 7 minutes. And one thing that I just realized that I forgot to bring was this. I forgot to bring my glove. With the gas stove, this is our setup. Simple gas stove, butane. Click it down and then click it to start it, and it starts that easily. Now we need to bring it back down to a medium flame, which is close to off. Come on, that's about a medium flame. And we let it place pan on burner. When sizzling sound is heard, continuously shake. So we're going to listen for sizzling sound now. And it should take approximately 4 to 7 minutes is what it says. I will probably fast forward this section. I'm hearing sizzling. Jiffy Pop, the magic treat. As much fun to make as it is to eat. And as soon as this is done, it's going in the oven. That sounds good. That's a good sound. Ooh, look, it's starting to push up the foil. I don't know if you can see the steam coming out of this. There we go. Boy, they put a lot of popcorn in here. I'm calling it done. There's the Jiffy Pop. Jiffy Pop, Jiffy Pop. Now we're going to put it in the oven. Keep it warm, 250. Now time to call in the camp stove. This is my 2-quart camp pot. Might as well just leave the, we're going to put 2 tablespoons of oil in there. Now I have pre-measured, whoa, my grate is having a little bit of trouble here. I'm going to have to get a different grate. I thought this would work, but it looks like it's actually starting to melt. There we go. Just have to hold on to that for a while. Now we have the popcorn oil warming up. That popping is because I just washed it too. We'll put 1/8 to 1/4. This is between 1/8 and 1/4, so I guess you could call it 3/16 or. And we have this going. This has a little less than 1/4 cup of popcorn in there, and also a little bit of salt, a smidge of curry, and this one's cooking away too. Now, I didn't want this to over pop. Better to under pop than over pop. Here's a kernel. See? Okay, so I could go in for a full 1/4 cup in there. It's been a while since I've used this. And there's these kernels. Let's get the camp stove out of the way and let's do some taste testing. There's one. They both were fairly easy, and they each have advantages and disadvantages. Ooh, ow, hot. Yes, I did have the oven on, so I should have thought about the fact that the Jiffy Pop will still be very hot. And it was. Yay, they both look delicious. Now this has a nice small amount. Let's see how this tastes. Good. Nice little bit of oil. Time for the Jiffy Pop. Oh, Jiffy Pop. I think Jiffy Pop's going to beat my popcorn. Doesn't that look delicious? Wow. Let's see how it tastes. Does it taste as good as it looks? Wow. They both taste good. This one little thing of Jiffy Pop costs more than all of this popcorn in this jar right here. But it's very convenient. I bought 2 of them. I'm going to go off and take this camping also, and this one. We're going to try them both again out under the conditions of camping. As far as home cooked flavor, this has the home cooked flavor. Jiffy Pop is a little, I think the kernels are better formed, and it definitely is much better than microwave popcorn. Then we have this popcorn, which is that. I would call it a tie for best camp popcorn. Now, if I forgot, the mistake that I was making for many years is I was storing this in the refrigerator. Now, I read last night in my book that to store it in the refrigerator, you really need to let your kernels come up to room temperature before cooking. And the most important thing is to be in an airtight jar for storing your kernels. That's it. That's our cooking. We cooked popcorn and we did Jiffy Pop and stovetop under camp conditions with a camp stove, because it's very important to use what you're going to be using camping before you go camping. I can't stop eating this stuff. And there you have it. Camp popcorn. We got the Jiffy Pop. Jiffy Pop. Jiffy Pop is much fun to make as it is to eat. And I'm going to be eating this for a while tonight. I'm going to put on a good movie. And we also have stovetop. Made from scratch. Advantage of this is you can dial as much sugar salt. You can actually put sugar in there too. As much salt as you want, or no salt. You can have salt-free popcorn. They both are just so delicious. They both are the best popcorn, because the best popcorn you can have camping is the popcorn you take with you and you make while you're camping. If anybody has any questions, leave them down below. Love you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye. Subscribe.